Morning, cadets. I apologize if this video is shaky, and a bunch of you guys are really working hard on this. You probably figured it out, but I know there was some heartache on problems 3, 4, and 5 on quadratic functions 2 homework the other day. So let's look at this. I answered each one of them. Let's see. I apologize if this is shaky. I'm trying to do it by myself here, and I don't know how to do Screencast-O-Matic or anything yet. Okay, here we go. So there's what it'll look like. For this one, I'll do a similar question. This 2.7.11. Okay. Y equals 8x squared. So you notice that h and k are 0. So I'm going to first step, click on the graph. Go down, select the little u there, the parabola. Boom. Go back up here, click on 0, 0. It brings this up in the vertical stretch. So there's my graph of y equals x squared, my parent equation. I know y equals 8x squared will be a vertical stretch of that a value, 8. So all I have to do is type that in. And that's it on this one. I go down and I click check answer, and it does it for me, okay? So follow those steps. All right, we'll go to the next question. Go to number 4. Number 4 is a y equals 1/2 x. So you see it takes y equals x squared, or y equals 1/2 x squared. It takes y equals x squared, parent function, and does a vertical stretch of 1/2. So it does a compression. It opens up the parabola. Okay, let's go down, do a similar question, okay? I'll do it one step at a time. It gave me the same question. Okay, click on the graph, step 1. Go down, choose parabola, step 2. Go up here, click on 0, 0, because h and k are 0, right? We're not shifting the graph anywhere. We're just going to vertical stretch or shrink. And all we do is click on that, and it's got the 1 there. I just hit the slash, and it gives me a divided by, and I put in the 2. Vertical stretch or shrink, it calls it, because it's going to shrink it. It's going to move every point, except for 0, 0. Well, it will move every point, the y coordinate of every point twice as close to the x-axis, okay? Anyways, we did those steps. Click on the graph, click on parabola, click on 0, 0. Then it'll bring this up. Put in vertical stretch or shrink of 1/2. Check answer. Thank you, my math lab. Okay, let's do number 5. Number 5 is the one that I answered already. Y equals minus 1/4 x squared. Okay, and you can see that minus sign flips everybody over. Every y, the y part of each coordinate, of each ordered pair, the y coordinate is negative, right? Because this whole side over here, every time I square an x, if it's positive or negative, every positive or negative x, I square it, I get a positive, and then I apply that negative sign. So every point, the range is 0 to negative, or negative infinity to 0. Okay, let's do a similar question. One step at a time here. This one's just one thing different. Okay, I get y equals minus 11x squared. Okay, click on the graph, step 1. Choose parabola, step 2. Click on 0, 0. H and k are 0, so there's where we start. Vertical stretch or shrink. Go right there. 1/11. Okay, we got that. Now, this graph, all we got over here, y equals 1/11x squared, that minus sign reflects the graph y equals 1/11x squared, reflects it over the x-axis. So check on x reflection. Oh boy, and that 1/11 really opened up that parabola, and so Hope everybody saw that. Check answer. Yay! See you on the next problem.